Right guys, just before this video starts, I'd like to apologise for my voice. I have got a bit of a sore throat. It sounds even worse on the mic. So yeah, I just wanted to apologise for that, but I do hope you guys still enjoy the video, and yeah, like I said, hope you guys do enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Frenzy Gaming here, and welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're doing Ask Frenzy number 20. Now, just before we get into this week's Ask Frenzy, if you do have any questions you could leave in the comment section down below for next week's Ask Frenzy, please do try and answer as many as I can. And yeah, so make sure you leave your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll get straight onto the video. So our first question is from Crazy Gamer, and they ask, what capture card do you use? Now, I use a Roxio capture card sometimes for my videos, but what I've started doing recently, and what I sort of do quite a bit, is if it's a gameplay that I wasn't recording, or something along the lines of that, for example this gameplay you're seeing right now in the background, I will save it on the sort of save function of the PS4, where it kind of records what you've been doing, and then I'll put it onto the USB, copy it onto the USB, and copy it back onto my PC. So even if you don't have a capture card, you can edit better using a PC if you just copy the things you recorded on your PS4 over for using a USB stick. So, you know, that might be a way to get around you guys buying a capture card and just getting some free editing software. It really works well. You don't need to spend hardly any money on YouTube, really. Moving on to our next question from Mad Hatter Gaming. If you had to choose between Windows Movie Maker or Share Factory, which would you choose? Now, just because it's easier, and I guess I could just upload something straight away, I would use Share Factory, but I mean, I've never really used Windows Movie Maker, so I can't make a proper judgment on that. But personally, I would just rather use Share Factory. Share Factory's alright. I mean, this is not that bad. But it's a bit annoying. It can get annoying. It can break a lot. It's not as good as Sony Vegas Pro 13, which is what I use at the moment. Even though I never pay for these things. I mean, it's £80, and you know, it's just, you know. But I would go with Share Factory personally. But I know a lot of people would go with Windows Movie Maker. Moving on to our next question from Truly Jazztastic, an absolute veteran on this channel, and they ask, I'm not sure if I asked this or not, but are you going to make Minecraft videos on PC? If you've already answered this, what do you use to make your thumbnails? Keep it up, you're amazing. Now, this is kind of two questions in one, so I'm going to go through them one at a time. The first question was, am I going to make Minecraft videos on PC? I don't actually own Minecraft on PC. The only PC games I own are Team Fortress 2 and CSGO I do also have now. But I don't know, I might get it in the future. I'm not definite. I mean, obviously, I don't upload as much Minecraft anymore, but I do try to upload at least one or two Minecraft videos a week. But yeah, I don't know. And I used to use Panzoid to make my thumbnails, but I do now use Photoshop just because it is way better. But I mean, if you can't use Photoshop or for any reason, Panzoid is a really good thumbnail making tool. It's better than not having a thumbnail, put it that way. So, moving on to our next question, and this one is from Hazan, and they ask, does your Roxio record in 60 FPS? Now, my Roxio does record in 60 FPS. As you may have noticed, I used to upload my videos like a week in 60 FPS, but while it does, I don't upload anymore in 60 FPS because, put it this way, to render a video in 720p, which I know is the highest you can get on mobile anyway, in 60 FPS, it took my laptop 3 hours to render a 10-minute video. If I don't render it in 60 FPS, it only takes about half an hour, maybe an hour. So, and that's rendering it in 1080p HD. And to me, the 60 FPS doesn't make that much of a difference to the 30 FPS. I mean, especially considering all console games, a lot of console games don't run at 60 FPS anyway. Well, I guess a lot of them do, but it really doesn't make any difference. I've watched them side by side, and it made practically no difference. While it can record in 60 FPS, I don't upload anymore in 60 FPS. Purely because it's way more time consuming for like the slightest difference. Moving on to our next question, this is from ProGamerHD. Will you ever do a face reveal? I did a face reveal when I hit 150 subs, like, time ago. And I have done facecam videos before. I've done kind of mini vlog update videos before. I have done videos before where you can see what I look like, I guess. if you could be bothered going back far enough to sort of see them. But yeah, so I have done one. Moving on to our next question then, from I Schizo, and they ask, does Audacity improve your mic quality and worth getting? Well, this is quite a hard one to answer because I do use Audacity personally. It doesn't make a huge difference, but there is some pretty cool stuff you can do with it, such as you can remove the background noise and stuff like that. Just helpful things, considering that for some reason my PS4 sounds like a freaking jet engine, which it literally does. I can hear it now, and it does. My PS4 sounds like a jet engine. So, yeah, I do think it's worth it, and considering that it's free, it's definitely worth just getting it. I mean, you're not paying for it, so yeah, I would definitely get it. Moving on to our next question from Simply a Gamer. Better game series, Fallout or COD Black Ops 3? COD Black Ops 3. I mean, just because I spend more time on it. I do enjoy Fallout, but I think this is hard. To be honest, I would go. I would go with COD purely because I enjoy zombies so much. But if it was just a multiplayer, I'd go for Fallout. Ads Gaming asks, do you think you will ever do a vlog on this channel? Probably yes. I mean, I have done sort of vloggy type videos before, so I probably will do a vlog, yeah. James Matthews asks, how many children are we going to have? Next question. X-Man Plays asks, would you rather be annoyed by annoying Orange or get stabbed by Elmo? Stabbed by Elmo. Elmo's cute. Pro P asks, why do we drive in a parkway but park in a driveway? I have no idea. These questions are getting pretty weird. I think I'm going to end the Ask Frenzy here. If you make sure you leave your questions for next week in the comment section down below. Can't speak today. And don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.